Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chongbong D23 here, and today I have a really special video. Video that's kind of just special to me in general because I spent so much time on the map Shangri-La. But the video is what actually G-Spawn is, and I'm gonna let everybody know actually what strategy I used and the avoidance technique for the G-Spawn I used to get to 82, and what I honestly think and what explains, in my opinion, all the people that have gone past a certain amount of rounds that will probably cause G-Spawn. So first I'd like to say that first bit of this video I run down this bridge. This is the first thing I ever thought G-Spawn was. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I thought, my process of elimination, all the G-Spawns I did. I didn't just find out, I had to find out myself. So you see here, when you run down the MP5 tunnel, a rendering process called a fog is gone. See how here in the picture on the top left it's not there, and then here in the bottom right it is. That fog disappears when you run down the MP5 tunnel. So I thought that's what it was originally. We G-spawned on that, and so then I thought it was the hill here. You can't kick them on the hill. Actually, no. First, we thought we can't kick them on the hill because we had G-spawn on the hill, so we didn't do that. And the next, we G-spawned back behind there without kicking them on the hill. So then we thought it was the fog. So that's a little switched around there. Thirdly, we thought it was this door. Now, we didn't G-spawn with that door closed, so we didn't think then it was the G-spawn. So until Dynamite and Rumpy Doodoo went and did 69 G-spawn with unpacked baby gun right there in front of that door. So right there, in my opinion, that cuts down two things. And I trust Dynamite, and I know for a fact that did happen. So the unpacked baby gun is not it. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, that's what they used. Well, it might be, and I'll explain that a little bit later. So basically, what we thought it was next was particles of arms and stuff on the ground. And it's not that. I'll tell you that much. It's not arms and shit on the ground, because we spent a whole game. It was a 72 G-spawn, killing them. With the Mustangs, we wouldn't do that. We would kick them only here, and they had no body parts in the whole part of that area. So that's definitely not it. So it's not the body parts, not the hill. It's not the fog. So what was it? What is it? We G-spawned. So what we thought it was then was, hey, we figured what could it be? One extra zombie, not enough free entities. The Screecher is actually a 24 zombie. So when the Screecher and the Fire Guy come, you'll kill 24. 23 zombies will spawn and a Screecher will spawn. So if you know the maximum is 24, what happens if you kill 24 and a 25th zombie spawns, you get a G-spawn. That's really what we thought it was. I knew it was never the monkeys from the power-ups. I knew that right away because I've already done games and I never got G-spawn from that. So what basically we were at then was you gotta kill after 70 hordes in like 4 out of a horde, 3 out of a horde, 2 out of a horde, 1 out of a horde. But one of the real things that cut me out of that, it was on 76, I took a zombie out of a horde and shot the horde and shrank it and got a G-spawn. So I knew it wasn't one zombie out of the horde. So then what do? I go with Dynamite and I do 2 zombies out of the horde. We go and do a 73 fail. So I didn't know by then what it was either. So I still thought at that point it was dragging a zombie out. So then after the 73 fail, I went back with Cracker 204 and did a 66 G-spawn, dragging 2 zombies away from a horde. So this time 2 zombies away from a horde, still G-spawn. So that really rips apart the Screecher, the unpacked baby gun, the door closed, the hill, the fog. I mean, I was thinking a lot. I did a lot of 70 games. So I mean, I just was baffled. I couldn't think what it was. And then I was like, every time what happens is the same. And I thought to myself, the zombies are too close together every single time. Every time I've ever G-spawned, the zombies have been either on top of each other in a straight line, all 24 zombies, all, snug, tight little ball every single time. And I've done this, I've done G-spawn now 4 or 5 times, and every single time I've got a nice horde, perfect and small, boom. And it doesn't matter how you do it, it's when you shrink it. And I checked everybody's videos, and it's actually, you can't have the zombies too close together when you shrink them. So, I know you're saying, like, how the fuck do you control the horde? What you do, and this is why the unpacked baby gun will help you protect yourself from G-spawn. It won't completely, resolve it, is when you have an unpacked baby gun and when you want to avoid G-spawn with a regular packed baby gun, you have to go up to the zombies when they're in a really tight ball, step in front of them and go and just stand there until the horde spreads out wide and fat. Now, when you have an unpacked baby gun in a horde that's really skinny with a straggler in the back, what do? You stand in front of it until the whole horde gets really close together so the unpacked baby gun can hit the whole horde. That is the reason that Fear and that other guy made it to 80 without G-spawning with their Semtech strategies, because every time they hit the babies with the baby gun packed or not packed, they were standing there stopping up the zombies and pushing them and then shooting them and shrinking them. That was the only reason they caused them not to cause G-spawn. So I knew it was something simple like that, and something that would honestly no one would think of, because it's just part of everyone's game style. You might not do that. You might not stop zombies up like that. You might do that. I don't know. But basically, that's the only way to avoid G-spawn. Here is a picture of the G-spawn. And this is actually 72. I've had this in the front of a few videos, and this is actually the G-spawn secret. This is shrinking the babies right here. This will cause your G-spawn. So to Halderson, this is 78 G-spawn. To Krakatoa 79 G-spawn. Volpecula, Connex E, Extra Crucial. Anyone that's ever fouled up by G-spawn, the secret is don't let them get too close together. And I promise you that's it, because I've done this more than anyone else, and I've gone into 82 doing this, and maybe you did with the unpacked baby gun, but I promise you weren't getting super tiny little hordes and shrinking them every time. You would have G-spawn. I'm telling you that right now. So thanks for subscribing, everybody. I finally got that off my chest. I've been wanting to tell everybody that for a long time, but the competition's too heated out there. So now that all the modders hit up the leaderboards, yep, there it is, the secret for everyone. So have a great day, you guys, and you'll have that now to mull over. See you later. Bye.